A student grinding through a textbook for 5 hours often retains less information than one who spends 15 minutes pulling targeted insights from their syllabus. But treating AI like an automatic essay writer is a guaranteed way to fail. Aggressive new plagiarism detectors are flagging copy-pasted outputs, penalizing students who use the technology as a lazy shortcut. Success in 2026 comes from a complete shift in strategy. You stop asking the machine for final answers and start configuring it as a personalized, interactive coach that forces you to understand the material. Offloading your thinking to an algorithm creates cognitive debt. When you let the machine solve your problems, you slowly erode your own ability to think critically when the screen is turned off. Today, we are skipping the generic lists. Instead, we are giving you a strict scenario match, pairing the specific software to your exact academic crisis. Mastering this specific toolkit means the difference between barely scraping through the year and actively clearing your schedule to build future wealth. We start with the daily tutors. This is your toolkit when you're short on time and cramming for an exam happening tomorrow morning. ChatGPT functions as your primary tutoring engine. Instead of asking it to define a concept, prompt it to explain the concept step by step, and then actively quiz you on your comprehension. The immediate trade-off is its reliance on broad training data. It excels at general concepts, but will frequently guess or fail entirely when tested on hyper-specific details from your professor's unique lectures. Google Gemini fills the gap as a high-speed summarizer. You drop in messy, unformatted lecture transcripts, and it instantly converts them into clean study flashcards. Because Gemini connects to the live web, it can hallucinate facts. You must manually cross-check its summaries against your syllabus before relying on them for an exam. Notion AI operates as a centralized organizer. It acts as a digital second brain, tracking every deadline, reading assignment, and lecture note in a single searchable workspace. The touch is the setup time. You have to endure a steep learning curve and spend hours configuring your databases before Notion AI actually begins saving you time. These three platforms drastically accelerate your daily study sessions, provided you put in the upfront effort to build the databases and verify the facts yourself. Next are the heavyweight researchers. This stack is built for academic optimizers tackling massive college theses or deep dive long-term projects. Perplexity AI ignores generic chat responses. Instead, it crawls the web to provide exact clickable citations, verifying every claim with direct source links. The free tier severely limits your deep searches, and the output prioritizes dry, factual accuracy over any sort of creative or engaging tone. Google Notebook LM acts as a specialized research assistant by taking a totally different approach to eliminate hallucinations entirely. You upload your specific textbook chapters and syllabus PDFs to restrict the AI's knowledge pool. It only answers questions using the exact documents you provided. It is not a quick search engine. If you do not take the time to deliberately curate and upload the right documents, the tool is useless. Once your research is done, Claude functions as a refined drafting tool. It excels at taking your messy, bullet-pointed notes and refining them into natural syntax that flows better than generic AI outputs. Claude imposes strict usage limits on its free tier. More importantly, if you ask it to write the essay from scratch instead of refining your own draft, you rack up that cognitive debt. Writing a high-stakes paper requires precision and original thought. Notebook LM and Claude provide that rigor, making them the necessary choices over generic chatbots. The final group targets the creator hustlers. These tools are for students looking to elevate class presentations or build monetizable online income streams. Gamma AI functions as an automated deck generator. You feed it a basic 3-sentence prompt, and it outputs a fully structured, formatted slide deck in seconds. The layouts can look structurally generic. You still need to master the underlying material, because a clean slide deck won't save a weak speaker. Canvas Magic Studio serves as an integrated design suite. It instantly generates professional project posters, striking custom infographics, and clean resumes. The most effective generation tools are locked behind the Pro tier. You also need a baseline level of design taste to prevent your projects from looking like cheap AI art. 11 Labs dominates as a professional synthesis engine. It generates hyper-realistic, human-sounding audio, allowing you to narrate class video projects or launch a faceless YouTube channel. You will burn through the free credits in a matter of days. Running a consistent side hustle requires a real financial investment in their subscription model. Suno AI holds zero academic utility, but it generates studio-quality music tracks for creative projects and reels. It gives your content. Mastering this creator stack transitions your focus away from basic course completion and toward building highly monetizable, real-world digital skills. Stop testing random apps. Here is the final scenario match matrix mapping these 10 tools to their exact use cases. For the immediate exam survival scenario, lean directly on Gemini and ChatGPT for speed and interactive quizzing. When drafting a massive college thesis, switch exclusively to Notebook LM and Perplexity to guarantee factual precision and track your citations. And if you are an online hustler building a digital brand, deploy 11 Labs, Canva, and Suno to dominate content creation. AI cannot replace your own critical thinking. Your primary competitive advantage in 2026 is knowing exactly which tool solves your specific problem. Let us know in the comments which tools shop you the most and lock it into your